When we think about the words employee and employer, we often forget the psychological implications of it. We don't think of like the literal meanings of the word. And German is a wonderful language for many reasons, but one of them is it really simplifies what's behind some of the linguistics here. So in German, the word for employer is Arbeitgeber, and the employee is Arbeitnehmer, and it has the same meaning as in English. Somebody gives you a job, somebody is taking a job. So in this alone, it implies a very clear power dynamic. Those who give the job very benevolently, and those who take the job very gratefully. And in this construct, we often forget that as employees, we are giving something above and beyond our time, which is in exchange for money, our salary, but above and beyond that. Because coming back to this concept of superpowers and, what are our skill sets, who we are as people, how we express our interests, how we decide to enrich ourselves in our private life, very often has a positive effect on our professional life. So I said my superpower is my ability to read people. Yes, it is a natural gift, but I've also honed it. I'm interested in social behavior. I'm interested in people. I'm interested in power dynamics. All these things that contributed to me being able to bring them positively to a working environment, to my interactions. And likewise, and there is no such thing as a useless hobby, and likewise, you have your interests, you have your passions that you also bring to your job. And that's the point. Employees, we don't just take, we also give. And in fact, we give of our whole lives. Everything that we're interested in, the people that we are, we bring that to the table, even if you don't always realize it. Whether that's the kind of music you have and you build your musical interest and you build a connection with somebody over that. Whether it's opera, whether it's skiing, whatever it might be, who we are as people, the passions that we have, we hone them into skills. And whilst they may not always be valued by the employee, I urge you, big word this one, I urge you to really start to look into how you're really using those passions, those interests, that drive, and how you're unintentionally, but nevertheless still bringing that to work, and it's improving your work, it's improving how you are as an employee, it's improving the perception of you. Because in many ways, these are the unpaid for skills, you dedicating and investing time and money in yourself. These are the skills that aren't remunerated in work, which aren't seen. And it's not always about the money. It's about bringing them to light for yourself, but also making sure that those particular, your unique characteristics are also valued by your manager. Because we forget to do that sometimes. We forget that we are the secret sauce. We forget that we have the possibility, that we are unique, that you're not, in the end, we aren't just employees. It might feel like that sometimes, but we're not. Each one of us brings a very specific view. Each one of us brings a very specific talent that we don't always recognize as a talent because it's something you've always done. It's something you've always been interested in. So look into it. Look at how your passions, look at how your interests, your skills, all the things that you're passionate about outside of work, look for that correlation to how you're bringing it into work. I guarantee there is one. You haven't seen it yet, but I guarantee there is one. And when you find it and you're not embarrassed, please share it in the comments. And you know something, this can be 3 months from now, it can be 6 months from now, but I just want to know. Because you'll be quite surprised the extent to which our whole self, in terms of interests and skills, is subliminally brought into the workplace. So have a great day. Bye-bye.